Hello and welcome to Clair I, Clairvoyant 1 training. This is the Healing Master class. In this class, you will learn what is a Healing Master, what is the purpose of this special spirit guide, how to work with them. We'll talk about how you can get a clear, crisp connection and therefore a clear message when working with your Healing Master. What is a Healing Master? This is a spirit guide who helps make the world go round by engaging you, driving you, helping you go towards doing what you said you were going to do when you came into this body. They are special because when they were in body, they did the same thing, the same hobby. They had the same job, the same likes, the same goals. They had the same talent as you. What type of spirit guide is this? According to mindbodygreen.com, there are several types of spirit guides: archangels, guardian angels, spirit animals, ascended masters, and ancestors. There are also helper guides. You'll know when you have a guide. You have probably worked with your healing master before. Your healing master is a special type of spirit guide. It's a combination of a guardian angel, ancestor, helper, archangel, spirit animal, all of those things combined. You knew them just as you came into your body when you were born, when you were a baby. Your soul knows them. Maybe consciously you have forgotten. In this meditation, you'll reconnect. You are here now for a reason, listening to this for a reason. Your healing master has engaged with you to reconnect, to get in touch, to get in better touch, to know that you are ready to get in touch is something, quite something. What is the purpose of a healing master? They are here to help you work on your journey, your life path, your unique, special snowflake kind of self. The healing that you bring to your life, to yourself, that needs to be sent out to others so that they can go on their journey, and so on and so forth. Complete their life path. This is the purpose of your healing master. Not to heal others directly, to heal yourself so that the healing can be sent out to others. It's not for you to judge or even know about what others are doing. It's not your energy. It's also not your energy that's used to heal someone. It's the universe's energy, the common life force that we all share, that we all thrive by sharing, we all tap into by sharing. How to work with your healing master. You will work with your healing master every day. Like everything you do, maybe you need to get up earlier. You'll work with your healing master to do that. You want to be in the right place at the right time. You'll work with your healing master to do that. Be protected from bullies. You'll work with your healing master to do that. You want a good food to show up on your plate, or you want good grades, or you want a better job, or you want a raise. You'll work with your healing master to do that. Maybe you want more social media contacts. You'll work with your healing master to do that. Be better at your sport, or better in a relationship, or better at home. Those are the things that you want. When you call your healing master, they come. And when you're done, they go back to the astral plane. Let's say I want more money, and I call my healing master. My healing master comes and plugs into the back of my hands or wherever is comfortable, and immediately starts guiding me towards efforts, tasks, goals, things I can do to make more money. Your healing master works for you. You don't work for them. But do know that they match you by way of life purpose. They are good at the same job if they were good at the same job when they were in body. Perhaps They have the same hobby as you, perhaps. Since you are in body and you are doing earth work using your body, they work for you. Maybe later, when you are both back in spirit, you will work together. Say you are a poetry writer and you want people to think your poems are the best poem they've ever heard. Well, your healing master was probably a poetry writer. They know the things that poetry writers do, like getting into a zone, getting in touch with a feeling or an emotion, finding an article, getting inspired by people or nature. Know that your healing master leaves when you are done with the task. So when you've received your inspiration and you're starting to write your poem, for example, they go back to the astral plane. The task is always you-centered, you-focused. It seems very centered. It seems very self-centered, but it's not. It gets sent out to someone who needs what you learned or received or resolved or worked through or accomplished or overcame or sensed or became knowledgeable about or good at or recognized or let go of. Whatever it is that you did, that part that was healed in you, whether it's big or small, it starts with you. The only way it can get sent out to the universe is if you do it first. So you can't wish something on someone else or make someone else do something. But someone else will get inspired by your poetry when you put it out there, for example. That will move them to do their thing, and so forth and so on, just like you were moved and inspired by something that someone else did. In other words, if you don't make the music, nobody will hear it, and the world can't go around. How to get in the most absolute, clearest, most crisp connection with your healing master. Get the best connection you can. You're here. Make the most of it. While this is, yes, a spirit guide, and yes, you connect with them on a spiritual, metaphysical level, the way that you do that, and the level to which you are able to contact them, and the depth you are able to go in working with this guide has everything to do with the health of your body, the body that your soul inhabits. You don't have a soul. You have a body. You are a soul. The food you eat, the habits you take, the conversations you have, the news you watch, whether or not you get up and move around and exercise, who you surround yourself with, how you contact with nature, all of this impacts your vibration. In particular, the biome in which your gut sits and digests your food. That is responsible for how healthy your brain is, and that health directly impacts how able you are to use that third eye of yours to connect to spirit, to metaphysical, to have a foot in both worlds. Your vibration and how able you are to get into a grounded state when you are plugged into Source, the depth to which you are able to do that, the quality of that connection with your healing master, with Source, with energy, with the universe, impacts the clarity of the messages that you receive, impacts the quality of the work that you put out for the universe. All of this is double, triple important when calling in your healing master. So, let's go meet your healing master. Find a quiet place where you might feel restful, but where you won't fall asleep. Get comfortable. That's right. Take a few slow, deep breaths. Don't try to do anything. Imagine you are in your own private Zen bubble at the top of a hill, in a sunny spot, surrounded by a meadow, with a few forest land creatures gently grazing nearby, a babbling brook. Maybe there are deer, rabbits nibbling away at clovers, maybe some birds chirping. Notice the breeze. Notice the colors of the sky as you sit back. Notice the sounds, the clouds. Notice the support beneath you. Notice that no matter what you do, all of this goes on about its business. And you don't have to care. You utterly don't have to care. Have your angels set the intention of this meditation that you will now go all the way back to day 0. Go back all the way to day 0, and that you are utterly safe and surrounded by love. Now turn down to brown, the lowest vibration. Turn your feet and toes and ankles down to brown, the lowest vibration. That's right. Let the golden energy take over and remove anything that's in the way of you meeting your healing master now. All the way back to day 0. People keep lots of information and energy in their legs and feet, and they don't need to. Their hands, arms, back, even in your face. You don't need to keep the energy. From your feet to your knees, go down to brown. Allow the golden light. Maybe it's a small ball of light energy glowing around your legs. Allow it to take anything away that you don't need for this meditation. Go back to 0. There. Good. Effortlessly. You don't need to do anything. From knees to hips down to brown, and allow the glowing light to clear out anything you don't need for this meditation. Around your first and second chakra, let all those emotions go. With the golden glowing light, set the intention. You'll have just the right emotion to meet your healing master. Your third chakra, down to a comfortable low vibration of letting go. Good. Let the golden light set your ego to just the right setting for this meeting with your healing master. There. All the way up to your center, letting go there from your ribs, your heart chakra. From front to back, from left to right, all the way around, down to brown, then reset by the golden glow of energy to just the right vibration, opening the heart just enough to receive at a safe level. That's right. Now the arms and fingers down to brown, letting the golden glow of light remove anything that you might have been doing, all the way back to day 0, when you came into your body and first used your arms in your earth body and you didn't even know what they were. Where you knew your healing master and you had probably just communicated with them. Good. Super. Back to day 0. At your shoulders and back. We don't need to carry the weight of the world. You never did need to. It doesn't do anyone any good when you carry the weight of the world. Let it go. Let the golden glow of light set your vibration now at the communication chakra, the throat, the face, the ears, the eyes, the neck, the back, the shoulders. Now you feel that jaw finally relax, and your tongue, your teeth. No need to look good right now. You're not on camera. Nobody can see you. Relax your face. Down to brown, back to day 0. Good. That's right. We don't need to hold on to anything we've said or heard. The golden glow of light can just take it back to the universe. You don't need to hold on to it. That's what cameras are for. That's right. At the third eye now, setting that chakra to open up just a little more to meet your healing master. Right in the center of your head. That's where you'll find them. The crown chakra and your aura all around you are now set to optimal. Good. Let the golden glow of light do the work for you. You don't have to do anything. Just notice how you feel. Dust that crown off. Close and open it. Set your grounding cord now. That's where the golden glow of light will live for the rest of this meditation. Your aura is being tucked in around you. You are in the center of this sphere. That's you. Not living in the past or future, but in the center. In the now. Nothing to think about right now. Just be here. That's right. Let yourself be guided. Maybe feel lighter. Maybe feel lifted up. Let the body float effortlessly. Lighter. Good. Let the door open, and there is your healing master with a message for you. See the message. Maybe it's a rose, a rolled up scroll. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be anything shattering. Could be small at first. Have your healing master plug into the back of your hands or wherever is comfortable for you. For me, I like to have them energetically surround me like a hug. You might get their name. Ask if they've been with you this whole time back to day 0 and before. You might say, well, now, this is nothing new. I've been talking to this guide for a long time. Or you'll say, I've never heard of this guide before. Whatever you get is perfect. Maybe they'll feel like a best friend. Ask what they do. What is their hobby? How do you get to know them? Sit with them for a while, as long as you like. When you are ready, establish a handshake. How you'll know when they're around. What color or scent, sound, object, symbol will you see? Maybe it's a feather, maybe it's a rock, maybe it's a color. Maybe your phone will buzz with a message. Maybe your garage door automatically opens by itself. Could be anything. Ask how is the best way to work with them. Give them a high five. Let them know you'll be in touch now. Before you hang up, you'll want to thank them and send them back to the astral plane. Tell them you'll meet up later when you're asleep. Your angels will put a big golden sun now over your head and fill you up with any information you need to work with your healing master. While you are sitting there in the center of your aura, and before you go back to the chaos of life, thank your angels and all your guides. Thank them for helping you be present here today. That's right. Come on back when you're ready. Set your chakras to what you normally do. Maybe get some chocolate. Come on back and write in your journal. Send yourself a message to remember whatever it is you need to remember from this meeting. Start having a relationship with your healing master. Great job today. Thank you for completing this class. We'll be working with our healing master in all of our future classes in clairvoyant training.